Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, man.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. Walter Johnson gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune. In this one here today.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look for strikeout looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
0-2, here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone! So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. The 550th of his great career, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. At the plate now, Omar Vizquel.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Walter Johnson. 9-1-2 due up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now the pitch. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed.
Count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Greg Maddox. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into 2nd with a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Acuna is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Albies.
Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Throw is dropped at first, and that'll have to be ruled an error.
The right fielder, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Dale Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. So his remarkable season continues as the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Russell Martin. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this play.
Number 7.
So first and second with one man gone, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Popped him up. Segura is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And in steps Scott Kingery.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lofton is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Nick Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the Zach Eflin, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Omar Vizquel. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Harper, still going back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Segura will make the catch. Gene Segura standing in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
Right. He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he pops it up. Albies has a play, and that retires the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Braves. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Greg Maddux, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder, number 7.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Adam Hazley.
Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Chipper Jones will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, after you said it, Dero, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. To second for 1. Not in time.
The catcher, number 55.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's Kyle Garlick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 72, Kyle Garlick.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. 1 out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gene Segura is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's a pop-up now. Segura is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Kingery's there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up 3. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
11.